Okay, this month we've been working on focus. In the last week of this month, we are talking about distractions can be loud, but your vision needs to be louder. And we worked on strategies to help you maintain your focus effectively. So, welcome to your journey of how to discover just how to stay focused when everything else is going crazy inside and outside of your world. Now, the challenge of maintaining your focus is because we have information overload everywhere. Everyone expects you to constantly multitask. And we have all the distractions of all the things. You can't go anywhere without seeing videos, YouTube. You can't even pump gas without having a commercial or radio. So we're training ourselves to be distracted, if that makes sense. So one of the key things that we go over is how to anchor um, for your focus. These are your strategies for success. And it's always knowing why you're doing what you're doing and the purpose of what you're doing. Not only does it help you stay focused on the task at hand, but it also makes it easier to set some boundaries and say no to the distractions more effectively. So, understanding why it's important that you do the thing that you're doing and you give it all of your attention is huge. And then you've got to build a reset routine because we're going to get distracted. Life is going to happen. And the reset routines help you refocus and then recharge and stay productive and not get lost in the sauce of self going down on yourself. I should do this, I should do that, I always do that, blah, blah, blah. Those self talk, that negative self talk that comes up. But it also allows you to implement some mindfulness, um, to remember to breathe, to give yourself the grace to have a moment to yourself. Like these are things that are built into a reset routine. And this is also going to help you master that focus to achieve your goals. Most people don't achieve their goals, not just because of distractions, but because when things go wrong, they don't know how to reset. When you try a thing and it doesn't work, instead of saying the whole thing doesn't work, then we're going to work on how to go backwards and find when you may have been able to make a different choice or maybe been able to go a different direction. Or looking at the whole thing, dialing it down, maybe you went from A to Q instead of going from A to B, and maybe breaking things down into smaller steps. So that's what we're talking about when we're saying master singular focus. So, the real life focus strategy is know your personal motivation, create your daily reset routine, and learn how to tackle one task at a time, including all the little steps in between your start and your finish. Then you have to take action, right? You've got to do something different. You've got to take action, do something different, pick yourself back up and put yourself back into like, why is this important? What am I trying to achieve? And then take the next thing. Pick yourself back up. So the key takeaways and the next steps for you is focus is important. Multitasking is a myth. That's a whole nother training about what happens in our brains when we go from task to task to task. But that you can easily implement some anchors that will empower you to overcome your distractions and maintain the clarity on what you are actually trying to do for yourself. And as always, I want to thank you for joining me today and listening to what we're doing and some steps on how to do it. And if you want an environment or you want someone to help you implement this, just go to familymaa.com, book a quick intro call with me. I'll help you out. I look forward to meeting you. I can't wait to see what happens when you're focused and have more clarity. And I hope to meet you soon.